Hi everyone. Hope everyone is having a good day. Today is Monday, the sixth day of the week six challenge. Um, yeah, so this is our stand up, our daily stand up. So let's share our progress, what you have done so far, what you are planning to do for the rest of the day, and if there's any challenge that you have faced. So, as usual, the floor is yours. Since it's only like five or six of us, I expect everyone to share. So, if you cannot talk, please just write in the comments in the message so that we can read and see where you stand. So, who shall start? Sumaya, can you speak?
Yeah, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, you can. Please go on.
I progressed good actually. I finished the task 3, but I faced one major problem on task 2. In task 2, I think the processing is a lot. I mean, I waited for like kind of 1 hour, but the processing is a lot for the chunking and the embedding one. So I take the sample and I finished until task 3 and I submitted. But for the results part, I see that there's some problem in accuracy. Some questions answered good, but some questions have like low accuracy. What's the big solution to fix that? I don't know.
Oh, sorry, like I was on mute. I was talking. So I was just asking, so Sumaya, have you found or were you able to draw any pattern from the question he was able to answer, those he was not able to answer?
Okay, I progressed with I finished task 3, but I faced the major problem of that. Like the task 2 means the embedding in the chunking is taking a lot of time. I waited for like an hour and I stopped I interpret and I take a sample and finish until task 3 so that I have to submit for the Standup entering result. But for the result one, for the question one, some of the questions answer good in good accuracy, but some of them is not like accurate enough. And I think it's because I did the less sample. Just checking. Is there any way I can improve that?
So it's weird that it took like over an hour for like the chunking and the embedding. It shouldn't take more than like maybe 10 minutes maximum, depending on your computational power. So that's, I don't know, maybe we have to talk and check what you have tried to do because it shouldn't be taking that much time.
Yeah, I think so. It's like I think it's 400, around 400 rows. My PC is Core 7 is generation 8 and other ones.
Okay, maybe we will take a look at it because it shouldn't take that much time. For sure, it's way. Okay. Ermias, I'm just wondering how many ways can we do embedding in the white code which to choose. So the question is not clear for me. What do we mean by ways to embed? Are you talking about the models, the embedding models, or the method of embedding? What do you mean? Can you explain your question? And Philemon, can you go next? Yes,
Hello.
Okay. Philemon and then Enoch.
Okay. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Samala?
Yes.
Okay. So, the task one was good. This week's challenge was interesting, like you said, and I had a little bit of time more than the others. So I worked on task 1 and task 2, intermitted yesterday. And I'm working on task 3 right now. So should I go over it or?
Should we go over what? I think you were breaking up a
What?
bit.
Okay, so ምን እንደሰራው ልሂድበት ወይስ just the ይሰማል?
ትንሽ ይቆራረጣል። So what have you done so far?
So far task 1 was EDA.
EDA, yeah.
And I tried
You're breaking up. I don't know if it is only from my side.
to
Is it from my side only, guys? Or
the
can you
process.
hear Philemon? Yeah. Philemon, we can't hear you. I think your network is breaking up by a lot.
Data, it was 5 GBC v5.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, it's better.
Okay. So the data was big. It's 5 GB CSV file. So what I tried to do is I changed it to Procreate, I think, format. It's like it reduced it by almost 70%. It reduced it to 1.2 GB. So loads are go every time. It wouldn't take that much time. So I did that for the data part. And then I wanted to see what product distributions are there, mostly like credit reporting, date collection, most common የሆኑትን like ለማውጣት ሞከርኩኝ። Then narrative languageን ለማውጣት which one ምን ያህል ናሬቲቭ ያለው አለ፣ ኮለመን ሮው ምን ያህል የሌለው አለ የሚለውን ለማውጣት ሞክሬ ነበር። almost 30 something percent of it as a narrative. That's my finding. So the other one I just cleaned them. So finally I had like 5% of the original data filter ካረኩት በኋላ
5%?
Yeah, almost 454,000. Yeah, almost 400,000.
Cleaning it.
With the specified target products that you specified on the.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So finally, that was my data that worked. So I exported it to a CSV file and continued with the task 2, the chunking and embedding. So here I tried 3 configuration of the recursive character lengths, the 500 character, 700 and 300, just to try which one is best for chunking. And I tried to do some research on it, and I found that 500 character with 100 overlap was best fit for me. So I go with that, with a sentence transformer from Hugging Face. But it took a while ከሱማያ ጋር እያወራችሁ ነበርና like it took me more than like 3 hours I think
To do what? To embed?
yeah to embed I just left my PC and when I come back it's like it took way longer the whole data. I don't know if I did something wrong or not, but it's finished. But it took a lot of time, more than 3 hours. Yeah, 4 hours, 3 hours.
That's a lot of time. I don't know.
Maybe it's my PC or I don't know, but I didn't have a GPU. Maybe that's why I worked on CPU.
No, it's CPU. I also did it on CPU, but maybe
Maybe now I think of it, I should have downloaded the
yeah,
model
the transformer.
manually, then
Yeah,
load it
I
from.
it might be from the API because you are doing it from, I think, Hugging Face, right?
Yeah. For the task 3, it was taking the same time, but I tackled it with I just downloaded the model from Hugging Face and manually loaded it. I think Sumbarago Noro it would have ይሻል ነበር ብዬ አስባለሁ።
Yeah, also like 3 hours is a lot. I don't
Yeah.
know.
ተስፋ አስቆራጭ ነበር። So finished that. And it gave me 2 files, the files and also the pickle file. So I loaded them on task 3. I started task 3 yesterday, and I'm working on it. Like I said, I tried to use the models, the big model, I think Mistral, 7 billion instructs, and I don't think my PC can handle that, my memory.
So you downloaded the model? Is that what you did, or
Yes.
are you
On
using API?
task 3, no. API will took longer. So I just downloaded it manually.
Why? I don't think you should. Like, have you seen the have you seen the tutorial that we had on open LLMs? Of course,
Yeah.
like it takes a couple of seconds, but it's not that long. I don't think you should go with downloading it.
Okay. So that's I did that already. So, and I used for now Google Sun.
Yeah, that's a small. It downloads on your mobile, so. But instead of downloading this, I think you should use the API. And if it is taking long, try not to choose thinking models. But I don't think it should take like more than a couple of seconds. Maybe
on this one it didn't take ብዙ ታይም አልፈጀም በዚህኛው ሲሆን I don't know.
Of course it doesn't, but is the answer good? Like,
yes, it answers good. I prepared like 20 questions. For example, I did both models, the large one and the base one, just to see how it differs. I think the large one, yes or no questions, ይመልሳል good. Like, do customer complain about unexpected fees? It answers yes.
if that's the case, if the answer is good, you can go with it.
Yes, it's I think እንግዲህ ካለው ዳታ every question ባናውቀውም ይሆናሉ የሚሉትን questions ነው prepare ያልኩት ግን it answers good. I think ለምሳሌ how do you customers describe interaction with customer service report? The answer was they are not empathic. I think it's a good answer.
Okay, good.
So this is where I am right now.
So maybe just as an option, you don't even have to download the transformer. Maybe you can use it directly from sentence transformer.
Okay, I'm gonna see that. Is that
So that's one
API?
Yeah, that's what I think instead of going through Hugging Face, I just downloaded Sandis Transformer and used the model to embed.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing. If you really want, Henok.
Okay, thank you. I have one question on Streamlight application on the efficiency. I have written the same code as we have shared about the app, and there is a script or a code. It is a code about loading the models, LLM models. So when I run the Streamlit application, it takes much time to start because it is loading the model first. So what is the option when I always
What
start?
do you mean loading the model? So are you like, I think you mean like you have the model locally and you using the local model? Is that what you are doing? What you are trying to do?
Yes, yes.
Maybe the model is a bit heavy on your computational maybe power. That's the only reason that I can think of. But I don't think that's the issue with Streamlit.
So how can the Streamlit application can run without efficiency?
You're breaking up, Henok.
Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, now it's good. So I don't think like it's directly related with Streamlit. I don't know. So like I think I have to take a look at your code
Okay.
because like
There is a rag folder you have shared
yes,
by your
okay,
team member. On
yeah.
the folder, there is app.py file. So when I open it, there is the same code related to my work. And on your Streamlight application, also there is loading a model. So how can you handle such efficiency on
So
Streamlight?
I was using API instead of like having the model load locally and trying to load it from my local like PC. So I was using API. So that could be one issue if you are trying to use it from your local machine. And maybe there could be efficiency like a computational power difference from our device. I'm not sure, but mainly I was using API for the model.
Is the API from Hugging Face?
Yes, I was using. I think what was the model? DeepSeek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I will try with the API and I will inform you.
Yeah. Okay. You
Okay,
can
thank you.
contact me on the Slack. Okay. Okay. I think we still have time for one or two. So who's willing to share? Yes, Nuriye?
Okay, am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. So I tried to start from task 1 and try to finish till task 4. So in task 1, we just did the normal data engineering, like cleaning, outlier, removing, like missing values, replacement, like that, duplication removal. All the things I did in task 1. And before going to make an applied EDA, I tried to make semantic integrity, like the chunks and the embedding. So
For the ADA,
sorry, for the embedding.
before the ADA or after the ADA? After, right?
After the ADA, yeah. After
Okay.
cleaning and that, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I used recursive character text layer, which is lang chains for splitting text, and for embedding, I use a model called mini LM or mini large language model, and I use FIAS or data
Database.
weight. Yeah. So finally, before that, after I have cleaned the data and stored it, I tried to visualize the data with TSNE visualizer, or which is 2D graph, which will show you the 2D projection of the compliant embeddings on the product type. So I tried to see how the credit card, personal loan, saving account, and money transfers are doing with each other. So after doing so, I have seen the money transfer is there is strong tight clusters, which suggests users express consistent language pattern, and credit card and others there is a diversity, or there is a spread. So after doing so, I have understand that these tight clusters, which means I can say it's there easy for automation, and I have seen there is an overlap between credit card and money transfer. That means there is some common issue that is raised between credit card product and money transfer product. And I saw some outliers in my graph, so I tried to reclean the data and try to remove these outliers again. After doing so, I've gone for task 3 or for what? Okay, let me check. Building rag. Yeah, for rag. So I've done also the rag. Then after doing so, save the IDX and the PKL module file. So after doing that, I tried to see to visualize using the Gradio visualizer. So I finished that. That's all.
Yeah, that's excellent. Very detailed, and I like the loop you have made, you have created. Like going forward after the ADA, doing some visualization, and coming back to the cleaning to clean, like what you have observed to be unclean. So that's pretty much what's expected from the data science team. So like I like the loop that you have made.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. Okay, I think we still have time for one more. Is there anyone who wants to share, who would like to share? Please do. Please just raise your hands and continue. Okay, is there no one? Okay, in that case, I think we can end the session here. Thank you for joining, everyone. And if you have like any issue with the embedding, maybe contact me, because I don't know, like I didn't have that issue while I was doing it. So maybe we can take a look at the issue. So just DM me on Slack and we will take a look at it. But for your thank you for joining, and thank you for sharing, everyone. Have a great day, and see you on Slack and the rest of the sessions. Bye.